This recording is meant to be enjoyed when you can relax comfortably with your eyes closed. Never listen while operating a vehicle or machinery, nor when it would be unsafe for you or anyone around you. Hypnosis is a very enjoyable, natural state, which is experienced several times a day. Yes, it's true. It's a natural brainwave state of relaxed focus, such as when you're playing a video game, driving in a car for hours, reading a book, or watching TV. You can still move, think, and speak should you choose to. It also feels different for each person, but you may find that it's quite pleasurable and peaceful. However it feels for you today is perfectly fine. Just relax and enjoy every moment. Please ensure that you are comfortable, lying or sitting in a position where you will not be disturbed for the duration of this recording. I'd like to teach you some tools which have proven to be very effective in assisting people to relax into a deep hypnotic state. And you may be pleasantly surprised to discover that these tools work easily and effortlessly. Start by making sure that your eyes are open. Decide to focus on the sound of my voice and just listen to my words. And now, close your eyes for me. Very good. You have just followed a suggestion, which means that you are suggestible. See how easy that was? Sometimes people can overthink about what being suggestible means. And the fantastic part about suggestibility is that it gets better, easier, and more automatic the more you practice accepting suggestions. So one tool is to just accept that you are suggestible and allow your mind the ability to practice. Even accepting simple suggestions can help you move into more advanced levels of suggestibility. Open your eyes and don't think about how you just followed another suggestion. Instead of thinking about how easy it was for you to follow a suggestion, because you are very open and willing to listen and follow along, take a deep breath in. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Close your eyes and drop deep. Just interpret whatever you think drop deep means and create that now. That's another tool. Just create the suggestion in your own way, and whatever way feels right for you. Even if you have to pretend a little bit. When you created the feeling of dropping deep, did you feel a wave of relaxation wash over you? Even if you thought it was just pretense? The mind has a way of helping you when you feel comfortable with a suggestion, when you agree with it, and when you are ready to achieve it. Even if you are just creating what you think dropping deep might feel like, there's a part of your mind that helps you in the process, and it's quite possible to feel a deepening sensation of relaxation just by agreeing with the suggestion and being willing to create it. So when I suggested that you interpret what drop deep means to you, you began your process of going deeper into relaxation. That might have included a wave of relaxation or not, because everyone drops deep in their own unique way. So whatever you feel is perfectly fine, even if it's just a shadow of feeling very relaxed, or just a touch of peace and calm. It might have been so slight you barely noticed it, but you did start to drop into a light state of hypnosis. And let me tell you something about pretending. This is another tool. Pretending is creativity, which may feel like a conscious effort, but it awakens your subconscious mind. And the more you think you are pretending, the more real it can become. In fact, I was told about a study that was done a while back on this exact subject. A group of hypnosis students was told to try really hard to enter a hypnotic state and to work on the suggestions that were given to them. Then another group was told to just pretend. In the end, the group that pretended achieved better suggestibility results. Isn't that interesting? Now take another deep breath in. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. And drop deep. You know what to do. 5. Falling deeper, even if you're just pretending. 4. Feeling more relaxed. 3. Letting yourself feel the softness of my voice. 2. Sinking down deeper now. And 1. That's it. Let go. Drop deep. Yes, that's it. Drop deep. Very nice. Focus on my voice. Breathe nice and slow. In and out. Not thinking of how easy it is to be suggestible. Not concerned about whether you are pretending or not. Just letting it be a conscious choice to agree and create, knowing that it's an unconscious response to simply drop deep into hypnosis. It just follows along naturally after you decide to listen. Did you know that going in and out of hypnosis accumulates in your mind? That every time you drop deep, you get a little bit better at sinking deeper? Every instance where you close your eyes just adds to your ability to drop deeper. It's so easy to notice that every time you close your eyes and start to sink down into a hypnotic state, when you come up and become fully alert, your eyes will open all on their own. So let's do that now. Open your eyes. Don't think about doing it. Just follow my words and listen to my voice. Open your eyes and become more alert. or at least pretend that you're more alert. Feel as if the state of hypnosis was dripping from your mind. Allow yourself to feel fully alert now. The next time you create the sensation of dropping deep, it will be easier and you can go deeper. Each experience accumulates and helps your mind learn how to drop deeper. Sometimes it can take some people a little more practice to sink down into a hypnotic state. Some people find it helpful to have proof that they are going into a state of hypnosis. It can be hard to convince someone that when their eyes are getting heavier and heavier, that the harder they try and keep their eyes open, the heavier and heavier their eyes become. It is something they could just resist. But as you work with me and just focus on the sound of my voice, and as your eyelids flutter and start to feel like little lead weights are attached to them, even if you're just pretending that it feels like there are little lead weights attached to your eyelids, the real proof could be in how good it feels to just let them close on your next breath out. Yes, that's right. It does feel so good to just close your eyes and drop deep. Go ahead and indulge in the bliss of dropping deep. Close your eyes now and create that wonderful sensation. It can be quite simple sometimes to know when you're in a hypnotic state or not. You can ask yourself all sorts of questions. You can let your mind wander off and wonder about what you're supposed to be feeling. You can also just come back to my words and follow my suggestions. You are in a hypnotic state right now, and you can go deeper. It feels wonderful to drop deeper. Let your next breath in fill you with peaceful relaxation. And as you exhale, let your thoughts follow your breath out and away, and just let go. Sometimes people can get so dreamy and hazy when they sink down deeper into a hypnotic state. Sometimes it could feel like you're watching yourself listen to everything, like there's a thin veil between your consciousness and your mind's simple acceptance. It can also feel like the most peaceful moment right before you fall asleep at night, only longer than usual and more calming than just sleeping. There isn't just one kind of hypnotic state, or one state of soothing relaxation, or one level of suggestibility. Everyone's mind is different, Everyone's dreams and desires take their own shape. Hypnosis is just a state of relaxation and focus. Sometimes it can be unconscious focus. Sometimes you consciously realize that you're opening your eyes and waking up for me now. That's right. Open your eyes again now. Breathe deep and slow. Let yourself bask in the feelings of peace and calm. You may feel as if you prefer the feeling of your eyes being closed, and that might cause your eyes to blink. Blink, blink, feeling heavy as you realize how wonderful it was when you had your eyes closed a moment ago. Blinking heavily, wanting to go back to that calm, dreamy state. And there might be a knowingness deep inside of you that's beginning to understand that when you close your eyes again, you're giving yourself another experience of learning to drop deep, learning to master that ability. And you might even notice how much easier it is now to close your eyes. Yes, that's right. Go ahead and close your eyes again and go back to that wonderful sensation of dropping deep. Just relax and enjoy how you feel. Sometimes the best sensations of hypnosis can feel as if it's gradually settling in. Bits and pieces of your mind and body can disengage. The world of your active mind and of your conscious thoughts can fade into the background. It can be easy to find yourself feeling so open as waves of calming relaxation wash over your mind and body. Or perhaps you hear those words and you begin to pretend what it might feel like to have a wave of calming relaxation wash over your mind and body. Either way, you're responding to a suggestion, and it feels so good. No matter which way you respond to that suggestion. And you don't even need to think about how a suggestion can just be allowed to affect you so beautifully. It can just feel natural and easy and blissfully wonderful. Sometimes it can feel like drifting on the edge of a place that you're unable to describe. And just because you can't describe it doesn't mean that it's not real. You know it's real, and it's quite possible that you feel that way right now. But I can tell you a secret. There's no need to think about how you feel when you can just let go and simply feel it washing over you. Another tool is when you decide not to decide. When you let yourself feel without thought, and it can happen all by itself. You can sink deeper, and you can drop deep into a dreamy, hypnotic state, letting every breath guide you down, just stepping out of the way and letting it happen, almost like an irresistible pull at the back of your mind, a tender tug to help you find your way away from your thoughts, drifting, sinking deeper down now. Each time it gets easier. Each time it feels better. The more you practice, the more you enjoy the slow descent into that dreamy, hazy state of hypnosis. You may even feel that you want to keep going right now. It's so common to feel that way. Instead of counting you up and out of hypnosis, I'll let you notice what you're feeling and which direction you're wanting to go. You can either awaken slowly and easily now, all on your own when you feel the time is right, in your own perfect time, or you may wish to enjoy this blissful state for a little longer. You may want to practice a little more. That's all it is. It can become so easy when you practice the tools of hypnosis. And whatever direction you go in right now, it will be the right one for you. And either way, you will smile with confidence and enjoy just how good you feel. My voice will fade out now, and I hope to see you back here soon.